All right, Joe. Bitcoin also has a chart that I think we should talk about. Here is a Bitcoin USD daily chart. We are currently printing 59,507 on this chart. I'll be honest with you, looking at this here, it sure looks like this is trying to break and move lower. We actually did set some new lows here today on this candle. Not the greatest looking chart, but I actually think that there's some good news here. I suspect that while there might be some more downside, we are probably close to getting to the bottom of that downside. What do you think on Bitcoin?
Yeah, I don't think that there is too much more downside left to be had here. There is certainly, in my opinion, lower prints from where we're seeing today, but I think we're gonna see the price action remain within the 50,000 to 60,000 area. Uh, and I know that's a wide range, but I think if I had to narrow it down, if we do fall beneath, and I'm looking at a monthly chart, if we do fall beneath the 50-month SMA as the price has a couple of times in the past, there could be a bottoming sequence right after, shortly after that happens. Since the 50-month SMA has shown up, there have only been a couple of instances where we've seen the price lose that moving average, and then in a month or so, maybe even half a month, or I'm sorry, half a year, re recover that same moving average, and then continue on higher. So this is the start of what we could be seeing as far as that price action goes. I still think there could be some lower prints. I don't think they're going to be too much lower. If I had to choose any range, probably 52 to 54 might be the very bottom that we could see here. But I'm not convinced that we're going to be going a lot lower than that. So for now, let's see how long it takes takes the price to find a bottom after losing the 50-month SMA.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. And just a furthermore on this 50-month SMA, the last time when we broke it right here, and then we came in towards the bottom, this actually lined up quite nicely with a previous high that we made. And if we look to this now, I'm looking at maybe 50 to 52. I'm maybe a little bit more conservative with my price range there. That also equates to a former bottom here, but it also is about in the same area as a previous top. Now, I know we overshot this a little bit on two different occasions, but this still proved to be kind of a topping area. So I'd be watching the 50-month here. I agree. It does look like it wants to break a little bit lower here. I would say 50 to 52 is probably your buy zone here on Bitcoin. Now, Bitcoin's not it. We should also talk about MicroStrategy. This is going to be ticker MSTR. And you know what? I'll just start with the monthly chart here. We have been talking about this consolidation range for a while. And again, it looks a little bit smaller here because this is on a monthly chart, but this goes all the way back, I believe, to, yeah, this is February of 2024. And this area here, I know it's a bit wide too. It looks like it's about 105 up to 198. So kind of a wide range there. But you can see from this chart, we lost the 50-month moving average. We are breaking lower here. This sure looks like it's going to the 200-month. That's down at 50. I'll be honest with you. I think 75 is probably a little bit more realistic level here. That would be kind of the topping area from in the past here. So to me, MicroStrategy here, this has been kind of a wild ride here. I liked your joke earlier. Someone better do a wellness check here on Michael Saylor. You're right about that. But it sure looks like this also has a little bit more ways to go. Let me go back to a daily chart here, give you an idea of what this looks like. Here's that consolidation range that I was just talking about and what the price did in here. Now it looks like a clean break of this. Let's see what level we got. What do you have here on MicroStrategy MSTR?
The loss of that consolidation channel is, I think, pretty significant. This is a
Yeah.
channel that a lot of us, in our group here that look at these names, we've been keeping an eye on this price action here ever since we re-entered this channel back in what was this, November of 2025. So now that we're out of it, where is the next support? Well, I am looking at a weekly chart, and you may not have this moving average up, but the 500-week moving average is down at 78.70. So I think down around, and that's just beneath the psychological
Mhm.
level of $80. It's also a previous resistance area back from 2021. And so I think that the 500 week SMA may be the next support area. So somewhere just in between 78 to 80, you're going to see some price action that may help stabilize this downwardness that we've been seeing. Now, should that not hold up, then of course I think that 200-month SMA is going to be next.
Yeah, so it looks like here, at least on Bitcoin and strategy, we're kind of both in agreement here. Looks like there might be a little bit more downside here, but the pain might be close to being over. So definitely keep these on your watch list. And of course, we want to hear what you think about any of these trades as well as some of your own. Go ahead and throw those comments and trade ideas down in the chat. Joe, thanks for joining me again here today. Look forward to following up with you next time.
Absolutely.